Hi, welcome back to Hobby Life. I think this is part 9 of my Deathmark playthrough, Deathmark 2 playthrough. If you haven't seen the other parts, I recommend you go check them out now if you don't want spoilers. Otherwise, thanks for joining me. This is the playthrough where I do voiceovers. So if you don't like that kind of stuff or you hate just watching voiced horror games, then this might not be the channel for you. Otherwise, thanks for sticking around. Last time, we pretty much started the actual investigation into Slitmouth Kashima. We found, I guess, like 3 potential people who might be Kashima, or not Kashima, but like people involved. So Kashima, I think there was Manabe and Kamio, and then there was also a teacher who was possibly involved, who was like the object of the girl's affection, and I think that's partially what got one of them killed. We'll find out more details as we play. I'm just gonna hop into it this one because like I don't know. Because of the last episode, I played it essentially 3 times over. If you haven't seen that one, I essentially lost my recording 2 times for it, so I had to like replay it to film it again. Um, I didn't really get far though for the footage I lost, but uh, just if you were with me for that one, then you'll understand. So I'm actually excited to see new content for once, and we're just gonna hop into it now. And hopefully, I also have to monitor the recording to make sure it doesn't like freeze and I don't lose the content again. But okay, so last time we also discovered Kinukawa, who was possessed by Kashima, I think, and we brought her back to the infirmary. So let's actually talk to the people here first. You're not as young as you used to be. You need to take freaking breaks or your body's gonna break down. Speaking of, I'm gonna open a drink real quick. Especially before you go to the old building. That place is dangerous. Now, let's see if Aita has anything to say. Hello, Miss Yashiki. Anything else you want me to look into? Let's get down to business, Aita. There's something I want to ask you. Victims 5 years ago, maybe? It'd be difficult to find out more than what was written in the newspaper. And people 5 years ago didn't really use the internet the way we do now. You might have better luck asking Konohara Academy students. Okay, I guess it's pointless to talk to you later. Bye. To ask these people. Okay. We didn't find much teeth, so I'm also not gonna trade. I actually don't know what to do right now. Faculty? I'm going to faculty just in case. Make it quick. Okay, no, it doesn't look like we have anything new to talk about. Okay, I'm gonna go to the hallway so that I can discuss with my partner what to do next. I can't remember if we're actually like told something. That reminds me, Aba's note said something about the art room in the old building. How about we go check that place out? Okay. I feel like I was already there though, but yeah, I think like that's where we discovered Kinukawa, no? Oh yeah, we wanted to check out the room again after we had saved her. Okay, okay, okay. It's games like these that are like, I don't know. Actually, well, I think horror games can't, like, should not have fast travel. I think art room's second floor? Yeah. Oops. What the? Oh yeah, we didn't get to like, look at the room. A shattered plaster figure is lying on the floor. When Michio was possessed by Kashima, she was hugging the statue thinking it was her teacher. Time to inspect it. Who knows? Maybe we'll find something useful. It's a tooth. Upon examining it, I find something that doesn't look like the rest of the statue fragments. Better not be a tooth. I hate teeth. I pick it up with my hand. It's an eerie tooth. Like, there's gotta be more to this tooth than just trading it for stuff. Your spirit has increased by 3. Nice. A statue of someone with a muscular body. Its bulky torso and arms are stained with mold.
よし。
There are some art-related items inside the old shelf, and there's a gap behind it. I turn my flashlight toward the gap and find something small rolling in the back. However, the gap is too narrow for my arm. Even my fingers can't reach the thing. I'd probably be able to get it out if I had something thin to stick in there. Maybe we can use one of the pencils? That reminds me, I think I've got something I can use. I use the item to extend my reach and fish the small thing out of the gap. Imagine we just lose the pencil that we use. Nice, I managed to get it out to this side. I pick it up. It's an eerie teeth. God. We were getting so much evidence, or not evidence, just... I guess I'll call it evidence. Evidence in the last playthrough, and now we're just teeth. I think we looked at that.
これは
There's a steel cupboard, which has clearly been through some things, judging by the dents on the door. The door doesn't budge at all when I try to open it. The rail seems to be buckled. Guess it's my turn to shine. Thanks, Sho. Sho wraps his finger around the handle and gives it a forceful tug. And it doesn't budge. This is bad. The door's completely stuck. Unless you're okay with me busting this thing open, this is gonna be difficult. Please don't. Mr. Konoe will get mad at me. Honestly, like this rest of the building's in disrepair. Will people really care? Neither Sho nor I can open this. A more dexterous person might be able to do it. I'm getting deja vu for some reason. Okay, I guess we have to go grab, we have to go grab, Daimon? Maybe Daimon's more dexterous?
さて承知した。連れて行こうか。
Man, we have to go all the way back. I feel like they should use the stats to do dice rolls for those parts. That way you don't actually have to, like, grab a specific person. Or we should be able to have, like, a party of 4. And gee, I don't know why they keep doing this for every time we enter this room. Alright, Diamond, work your magic. There's a steel cupboard which has clearly been judging by dents on the side. I guess it's my turn now. Thanks, Daimon. Daimon wraps his finger around the handle and gives it a forceful tug. What? And just like that, he easily opens the door. Way easier than opening up a patient. There's a notebook inside the camera. It's weird to think that you recognize that a more dexterous person can do it, but you don't try to be dexterous yourself. It's like, sorry, I don't got the stats for this, man. Like, imagine that was real life. You worked at a job, like, sorry, I can't do this job. My stats aren't high enough. It's a ring binder with a fancy cover. The initials SH are engraved on it. Sosuke Hirose. There are entries written inside the binder. It looks like a diary. The letters, etched by a pencil, are filled with warmth and softness. I find some familiar names on the last page of the diary. Did the teacher get killed too? Rei Kashima is a passionate student. Unlike other females, her eyes are not just fixed on me, but also the work I am doing on the canvas. Though the paintings she submits are always lacking in technique, it is easy for anyone to see that they have been painted in earnest. For me, spending quality time by myself in the old building's art room and focusing on my drawings are the happiest moments of my daily life. I told Kashima this yesterday. Then she asked me to permit her to draw next to me and promised that she wouldn't bother me. Kashima said she wanted to be a hairdresser like her mother. Growing up with a single mother, she must really look up to her mom. I'd like to support her dream, so I gave her hairdresser scissors on her birthday. She was really pleased with the gift and said that she considered it her treasure. I lost my favorite pencil case. Where could it have gone? I really love the muted glow of the brass. So, one thing I'm getting from this is that just never keep a diary, because if you keep a diary, then you're going to become part of a haunted story, or like a ghost story. Kashima offered to get me a new one. It was a nice thought, but an inappropriate one. It seems I've gotten way too closer. I need to tread carefully. It looks like this teacher wasn't like exploiting anybody though. Kashima asked me to draw 3 of her favorite flowers: hydrangea, bellflowers, and cosmos. At her behest, I drew some rough sketches of the flowers. She should understand my feelings toward her after seeing which flower I drew first. Yeah, so we do have to learn what the flower means. Hydrangeas. I'll use flower language to convey my feelings. Quite the romantic, I see. What's the florography for hydrangea, bellflowers, and cosmos? Don't ask me, I only know about bones and muscles. There may be a book about florography in the library. Hydrangea, bellflower, and cosmos. They're the same flowers drawn on the sketch pad we found in the art room. They must be the sketches this diary was referring to. Alright, let's go. We can get attacked here.
Mm-hmm.
Let me check this crack first. One corner of the wall is dented and cracked. Black mold is growing through the cracks. Looking closely, there's something small stuck in one of the cracks. It's a tooth. I try to pull it out, and it clatters onto the floor. Of course. I pick it up off the floor. It's an eerie tooth. Pre-played, pre-played. Where was I supposed to go again? Library. She was a quicker way to, It's weird that, like, the other building... Or not even the other building, but, like, all the faculty stuff is just a list, but then the buildings themselves are buildings, or, like, rooms and stuff. I have a bad feeling for some reason. Okay, we're good, we're good. It's weird to think though that we didn't encounter the other, like you can't encounter 2 ghosts at the same time. Maybe they'll do that like later in the game, 2 different cases going on at once. Books about plants are arranged on the shelf. Nice. Easy. Now that I think about it, flower language was mentioned in the binder we found in the old building. Are there any books about florography here? Bingo. I grab a book about florography from the shelf and look for entries about hydrangea, bellflowers, and cosmos. Hydrangea. Blue flowers that bloom from early to midsummer. In florography, it is used to indicate frigidity, regret, and capriciousness. Aww. Bellflowers. Bluish-purple flowers that bloom from summer to autumn. The florography of the bellflower is unwavering love. Cosmos. Before modern-day cultivars became predominant, cosmos were short-day plants, so the white, peach, and red flowers bloomed in autumn. It's used to represent harmony in the pure heart of a maiden. I mean, even though he put hydrangea first, the overall meaning of the flowers just might trump, or like, I don't know. Like, or maybe they even interpret it wrong. This may be useful for investigation. Let's borrow it. I don't think we're supposed to borrow books without permission, but this time I'll make an exception. Say, Yashiki, I think we've done a solid job of gathering information about Kashima. At this point, we might benefit from organizing our thoughts before continuing. How does that sound to you? Sure. Let's go back to the infirmary and discuss what we've learned with the others. Let's share all the information we've gathered so far with the other mark bearers. I shared all the knowledge we've gained with the other mark bearers. A super complicated case with a bunch of people involved, huh? In situations like this, my boss always tells me to organize the information chronologically. I guess this all started with Rei Kashima and her teacher's love affair. Kashima seemed to be blindly in love with the teacher. That love letter we found in the gymnasium makes it pretty obvious. Kashima must have written that. Feelings sure were intense. She got a pair of scissors from him, and I already started thinking about marriage. But who's the teacher? There may be a clue about the teacher's identity among the items we collected. I think all of these, no? The love letter and I don't think the love letter's involved. The notebook probably belonged to the teacher, so that teacher had the initials SH and he was an art teacher. And he said he lost his brass pencil case somewhere. Hold on, does that mean... Yeah, it's most likely the pencil case Sho and I found. Sosuke Hirose is engraved on the case, and our unknown teacher's initials are SH. The note in the case belonged to the same person, and that can only mean one thing. Impressive, Yasuki. I agree with you. The teacher Kashima was in love with was Sosuke Hirose, the art teacher. He didn't strike me as someone who was hopelessly in love with a student, though. Even if he admired Kashima, he still maintained his distance as a teacher. Though he never let Kashima know that was what he was doing. If he made that clear, Kashima wouldn't still be clinging to her love in the afterlife. What a passionate girl. I can't believe it, she'd continue to love her teacher even after death. So what made her become a spirit anyway? It is strange. The dead only become spirits if they have grudges. Which means that Kashima remains in this world because she's trying to avenge herself. So what's her grudge? We've yet to discover that, but... her target's mentioned in the rumor. Wait, for real? Which part of rumor points us toward Kashima's target? Oh! Am I not supposed to press that button? Okay. So it's not here. Item, Perspect, resisting loss. Murdered by Kashima's grudge. Okay, it doesn't say why. Maybe the other one does? Both of them didn't get along with Kashima. Okay, these don't say. Is it in... love letter to teacher. Is it in here, maybe? I don't think we actually have info on it then. Which part of the Kashima's targets? Kashima, the place? Kashima's words? Maybe it's Kashima's words. Yukami Jimon... It's that thing she chants. Yukami Ocean Jimon Abe. That's her target. What? You're not making any sense. That's a bunch of random crap. How's that pointing to anything? Sound it out and think about it, Sho. This is what she actually says. Yukami o Shinji Manabe. Kashima's searching for her fellow club members, Kamio, Shinji, and Manabe. She's definitely doing it to avenge herself. Dang. But Kamio and Shinji are... Exactly. Kashima already killed them 5 years ago. But she doesn't realize that. For her, time's probably stood still since the moment of her death. I wonder why she despises the three of them. To tell you the truth about that, I was shown a strange vision on 2 different occasions when we were investigating. I recount the scenes I saw to the other 3. The first one was a scene of Manabe scheming something after discovering Kashima's love letter. The other one was a scene of Manabe seducing the teacher, along with the sound of a shutter. Wow, a spiritual vision. That's so amazing. No wonder you're called the Spirit Doctor. I'll pitch that story to my Oh, come on, Watanabe. Take this more seriously. So, in short, Manabe and her friends had hatched a plot to drive Kashima and her teacher apart. That's why Kashima despises them? Correct. I have no idea what happened to Kashima and her beloved teacher after that. What the hell? It's literally the most important piece of info we need to discover Kashima's grudge. Yashiki. Miss Sakamoto might know something about it. She was working here when it happened. You think she'd tell me something like that? She hates my guts. With this much evidence, I don't think she can evade your questions anymore. Plus, you can always drop Mr. Konoe's name if push comes to shove. Looks like the time to unwrap the dark secret of the tragedy 5 years has come. 5 years ago has come. A tragedy that originated with Kashima's love. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna save first. And then we're gonna go to the faculty room, I think. What else could you possibly want from me, Mr. Yashiki? It's getting quite late and I want to go home. Just wanted to ask you one last question before that. I want to know the truth behind the incident 5 years ago. I tell her what I've learned about the relationship between Kashima and the teacher, as well as Manabe and the others. To think you'd uncover that much so quickly. Just who on earth are you? Tell me, Miss Sakamoto, what did Manabe and the others do 5 years ago? What happened to Kashima and Hirose? I should never have worked overtime tonight. Not only did I work late, but now I'm forced to recall an unpleasant incident. Sorry about that. Oh, hush. It's too late for your apologies now. So what do you want to know? Just recalling the incident after you brought it up is already causing me great discomfort. A picture was posted on the school's bulletin board. Oh, did they take a pic? Oh, fucking. It was Mr. Hirose and a female student in her underwear. That student was Megumi Manabe from 3rd year. Naturally, we called them both in and inquired about the incident. Manabe admitted she was a girl in the picture, but claimed Mr. Hirose seduced her first. Meanwhile, Mr. Hirose denied it and claimed Manabe had set him up. Unfortunately for him, Manabe's father was a prominent figure in H City. Oh my god. In order to protect his daughter's future, he placed all the blame squarely on Mr. Hirose. That led to Mr. Hirose being dismissed in disgrace. Mr. Hirose was a delicate, artistic person. The dismissal and surrounding circumstances left him unable to even draw due to stress. Then he turned to alcohol. Yo. How could you claim you loved someone and then drive them to something like this? Late one night, when he was driving, his car plunged into the ocean and he died. There were skid marks on the tires where the car left the road, but who can really know if it was a suicide or something else? That's what I know about the incident from 5 years ago. Rei Kashima committed suicide after Mr. Hirose died. She tore open her stomach. What the hell? It was beyond gruesome. The wound was so deep it almost reached her back and severed her body in two. That doesn't sound like it's self-inflicted. So she killed herself after her teacher's death, huh? And the weapon she used, could it have been... the very scissors she received from Mr. Hirose. She probably chose to take her life that way as a testament of her love for him. Her family put those scissors in her coffin and cremated them along with her corpse. That's why they don't want us to take it. You sure know an awful lot about this, don't you? Right down to the present he gave her. I learned this from Kamio. It said, let's grow Ritzy, so let's ask why she's hiding. Because it may affect the school's reputation. I can't let outsiders know about it. She had been trying to cope with her feelings ever since Kashima committed suicide. It was around that time that she came to me. I guess she wanted to feel a little better by unburdening herself of that secret. So you were made aware of Kashima and Mr. Hirose's relationship at that time? As well as Manabe's evil scheme? Yes, Kamio told me. Since she seemed to regret her actions, I told her to visit Kashima's grave. And then she promised to go there with her friend. That friend being Student S. What about Manabe? She didn't go. She hated Kashima far more than the other two. She probably blamed Kashima for everything that happened. What? Now I understand how their decisions affected their lives and deaths. Kamio and Shinji went to S Cemetery. When they did, they were marked by Kashima. Manabe survived simply because she didn't go. So the jerk, the one who caused the incident, is the one that survived? And now I've told you all I know. Huh. Now I suppose you're gonna expose the school's sordid past? Rest assured, I'm not gonna tell a soul. Is that so? Speaking of souls, you remind me a bit of the late Mr. Hirose. Me? And Hirose? Uh-huh. He had a hard time adapting to the school's etiquette. He was simply an artist through and through. He was always getting worked up over trivial things and could be a little childish. Why should an adult be so serious about a student's love or some silly rumors about the departed? I'll use your opinion as a reference. I'll be going then. Don't forget to lock the door. Miss Sakamoto grabs her rabbit-shaped handbag and leaves the place. Let's head out of here. Let's head out of here too. We don't have any business here anymore. Is that Daimon's phone vibrating? Nakamatsu's calling. What's wrong? Alright. I'll pass the phone off to Yashiki. He has to talk with you. He sounds quite panicked. I grab the phone and pull it to my ear. It's me. Massive news, Mr. Yashiki. It's beyond massive. I had no idea she was just around the block. Calm down, Eita. What happened? It's Megumi Manabe, the gold prize. She's in H City right now. What the? I found her name on a local news broadcast. Manabe got off the bus in front of S Cemetery this evening. Then she suddenly just screamed and ran out into the road. She got hit by a car. She suffered minor injuries, but she was taken to the nearby hospital just in case. Do you know which hospital it is? Don't tell me it's that abandoned one. I think it's the one near M Tower Station. K Hospital. Got it. Thanks. Oh, one other thing, Mr. Yashiki. Don't tell me I have to go to a hospital. I'm about to take off. Do you need anything else? I'm good. I'll call if I need anything. Thanks for today, Eita. No problem. See you later. What did Nakamatsu say? He knows where Manabe is. I'll share the details once we're back in the infirmary. I want Sho to know this as well. Once we're in the infirmary, I tell them about how Manabe ended up in K Hospital. I'm just guessing, but do you think Manabe screamed out of nowhere because... Yeah, she most likely saw Slipmouth Kashima. Damn, isn't she like fucked right now? Kashima marked Kamio and Shinji when they went to her grave, didn't she? That means Manabe is... That's really bad. You have to go to the hospital and protect Manabe. Except visiting hours ended a long time ago. It'll be tough to enter the hospital. I'll do something about it. Mr. Konoe's younger brother is actually the director at K Hospital. Maybe we can get a pass if we ask Mr. Konoe. How do we get to the hospital? Ain't a lot of buses running at this time. Are we gonna hop in your car then? I actually didn't bring my car today. Sorry. Same here. I took my car in for inspection. Let's just take a taxi then. Might be expensive, but you got the dough, right, old man? Daimon immediately calls Mr. Konoe and has him ask K Hospital's director for permission to enter. It doesn't take long before we're granted permission to visit Manabe. Let's head to the main gate once we're all ready. I've called us a taxi. Alright, let's go. Things are getting interesting. No more school stuff, thank goodness. I think I just go to new building and then I go to the front door. I better not get attacked by a ghost in this hallway. We can go outside from here. Yes. The taxi's already parked in front of the gate. I board the taxi with Daimon and ask the driver to take us to K Hospital. The entrance is this way. Come on. He says as I lead the party. Mr. Konoe is already inside the hospital, waiting. I came as fast as I could once I got your call, Yashiki. Is the new target really here? Come to think of it, Mr. Konoe hasn't seen the new notice. I don't have the time to go into too much detail, but Target Megumi Manabe is hospitalized here. Slitmouth Kashima wants vengeance for an incident that occurred 5 years ago. Sounds like a serious problem. The director said Manabe's in room 303. She already knows we're coming. Let's hurry up and meet her. I'll be waiting here. It'll only cause problems if we all enter the room at once. Both of us head to the lift after parting with Mr. Konoe. Wonder where this game was localized for it to call it a lift. We get off on the 3rd floor and walk down the empty hallway. Our destination is room 303. What's that? Two silhouettes are projected on the curtain. One is a person sitting on the bed, and the other silhouette looks rather odd. I hope they're not dead already. Eventually they're gonna be dead. Leave me alone already. How many times have you stood by my bedside and told me to come to your grave? I've gone there now. Are you satisfied? Please, just get lost. I'm begging you. With a trembling voice, the girl who is likely Manabe pleads with the figure next to her. The figure must be Slitmouth Kashima. Manabe is in danger. Suspensive act? What is this feeling? My legs won't move. My legs, they're as stiff as iron bars. This is bad. I can't even speak. Is Daimon having the same problem? Okay. The same goes with Daimon. I can tell he's panicking. Give it back. Did she take the scissors? Give his scissors back to me. His scissors, you said? Didn't your mother put them in your coffin during your funeral? I don't have them. But, I bought the same scissors for you. If this is what you want, please just go and rest in peace. I don't want to see you ever again. Did you do it? Give his scissors back to me. So someone has the scissors. Don't tell me. Please don't tell me she doesn't. No! Great. The Slitmouth Kashima's figure disappears. At the same moment, I regain control of my legs. What was that? Manabe? Oh man, I thought we were gonna get a new character, but there's no answer. Kashima must have... I have to check the other side of the curtain. The curtain's dyed red with blood. I grab it with trembling hands and open it. The sharp smell of blood assaults my nose. Oh man. Lying on the bed is a corpse with scissors bursting from her body. The wet red scissors gleam brightly when bathed in my flashlight, in the light of my flashlight. Her contorted expression reflects the fear and pain she felt at the moment she was murdered. My thoughts start swirling amidst the thick, nauseating smell of blood. 5 years ago, Manabe's scheme sent both Kashima and Hirose to their graves. 5 years later, after visiting Kashima's grave, Manabe falls prey to Kashima's vengeance. I guess this is an extreme case of what goes around comes around. Shouldn't we call someone? The lifeless figure on the bed is not a doll, but a human being who had lived over 20 years. She had a future ahead of her. She also had a family and friends that loved her. But despite the horrible abrupt ending, this isn't something you can simply label a tragic situation. This is also karma. Aren't they gonna think we did this? I know you must be shocked, Yashiki. We're in deep trouble if someone sees us. Let's tell Mr. Konoe immediately. Huh? Are you done with the questioning already? Mr. Konoe, I need you to stay calm and listen to me. Manabe is... I tell him what happened in room 303. What did you say? There's been another victim after Horikoshi? I'll go check the room myself first and call my brother. I mean, the director after that. I return to room 303 along with Mr. Konoe. It's gonna be empty. The curtain is no longer stained red. She's not there either. Manabe's grotesque corpse is also nowhere in sight. Where's the corpse? She should be here, lying on that bed. On the bed? But there's only a small box here. A small box, he said? It's a scissors. There's indeed a small box near the pillow. The small box is deceptively heavy. Stylish lettering reads Tsubame Scissors, which leads me to believe that there are scissors inside. These must be the scissors Manabe bought for Kashima. So, Manabe's corpse has disappeared, just like Izumi's and Horikoshi's. Oh, for goodness sake. What strings am I going to pull to cover this up? Can I leave this matter to you? Sure, I'll find a way to do something about it. This sounds wrong, but I'm glad the corpse is gone. I can just say the patient ran away. Well, the hospital will be held accountable for this. We'll manage somehow. I've got a lot of friends in high places. Honestly, this guy's acting pretty immoral. It's not like I have any right to criticize him. Mr. Konoe is just doing some tasteful things in order to try and help us save lives. Thanks. I owe you one. If you don't mind me, I'd much rather receive a report of this case being closed than your thanks. Make no mistake, I'm not risking my neck for you. What I do to protect my school and my students. If you're done with your business here, then make yourself scarce. Things can only take a turn for the worse if anyone sees you here. Only now we get them added to our case file? And Mr. Konoe is urgent. We make a hasty exit from K Hospital. I failed to protect another one. We both failed again. I know that's gotta be tearing you up inside. I failed to save Manabe and lost my lead in the process. All I've got left is disappointment. I didn't expect Kashima to show up in Manabe's place and tell her to visit her grave. Kashima sure likes doing things the roundabout way, huh? Who knows? Maybe she can only attack people who have visited her grave. The only reason Manabe survived up to this point is probably because she never went to her grave. Guess humans and spirits are both bound by their own strict rules, huh? Why now, though? 5 years have passed since the incident. Perhaps it's because of the departed. Like, maybe Kashima's been gaining power ever since the departed started to show up at the school. Sometimes the presence of a certain spirit will cause other spirits to behave in a more proactive way. I've had to deal with similar things on previous cases. So what should we do now? Well, we don't have a lot to work with. So we should go back to the school and reorganize for our next investigation. Works for me. Let's do that. Shall we take the bus back to school? Time is no longer of the essence. You again? So we meet again, huh, Mr. Yashiki? It must be fate. Are you following me or what? Who can say? Even a mere illusionist wouldn't let anything slip that would reveal their secrets. Your inquiry is pure stupidity to me. Can you at least tell me your name then? Oh my, have I not introduced myself? How rude of me. The name is Haruaki Abe. My given name references the great exorcist who founded Tsuchimikado. I feel like I sort of got that came up in the last game we played. I'm sure you'll agree that it is a suitable name for one who possesses my talents. Unfortunately, my name uses different kanji. Haruaki Abe. That name sounds familiar. So you're the one who borrowed the graduation album. Oh, so you're aware. It seems my furtiveness has been weighed and found wanting. So you've also been digging into the spirit of the gymnasium. Mind telling me what you're trying to accomplish? Why, I have the same motivation as you, Mr. Yashiki. I wish to unravel the mystery behind the spirits lurking in Konoehara Academy, including the true identity of the departed. Don't play with fire. It's dangerous. It is I who wishes to convey the gravity of the situation to you, Mr. Yashiki. You should give up, before Slitmouth Kashima kills you. Me? Killed by Kashima? My left eye perceives it quite vividly. The jet black thread anchored to your back. You have been marked by Kashima. She has branded you as her next target. Do you feel like running now? Not at all. This is my job. Oh, really? To be expected from one bestowed the moniker of Spirit Doctor. May you survive this devilish night. Abe throws us a mysterious sign before he leaves. Am I really her next target? If he's telling the truth, then... Alright, let's get back. K Hospital bus stop. Let's get on. I just want to work with Michio, man. Some time has passed since the bus left K Hospital. Diamond and I are the only passengers. We'll pass S Cemetery soon. Manabe got off at this bus stop this evening. The only reason she came here was that Kashima kept urging her to visit her grave. And in the end, 5 years later, Manabe was murdered like Kamio and Shinji. I visited her grave as well. Her next target is you. The possibility was always there. Abe pointing it out to me merely reinforced it. Investigating spirits naturally involves bringing ourselves closer to them. The more you approach, the more likely it is that you'll catch their attention. Learning that one has targeted me is nothing unusual. It's right there. Is it? Over there. On the other side of the window. A bus going up the opposite direction stops. A tall woman stands near the bus stop. Is she perhaps... Yukami o Shinji Manabe? The bus drives past S Cemetery. Did you hear that? Yeah. The bus is approaching the M-Town shop bus stop. What the? They're still there? Again. I spot her standing near the bus stop. So like, I guess no matter where we get off, we'll be killed. Yukami Shinji Manabe's friend. We're not her friend. The bus continues past M-Town shop. Is she following us? What should we do? Well, Abe's right. Kashima is targeting me. I need to improvise a plan before this bus arrives at the school. Escape into the school. I think we're not supposed to. Get off the bus and fight. I kind of want to do that. Hold on a sec, Yasuki. I'm fairly certain she'll simply continue to follow us. It won't do us any good. What should we do then? Shall we go back to the school first? I feel like we won't get a second chance to fight, so I'd like to improve that chance. We should devise a strategy at our base. Fine, let's go with that. We're gonna die. We're gonna die here. Run! Come on, Daimon! Wait, I don't have that kind of stamina. Oh, poor Daimon. Jump off the bus and hit the ground running. Get the heck out of here! Game over. The sound of the footsteps, along with metallic scraping, are following close behind us. Yukami Shinji Manabe's friend. We're not their friend. Just a little bit further. The school gate is just ahead. Yo, easy. Keep running. Where's Kashima? She's not following us anymore. Did she give up? I really hope so. She's a vengeful spirit who's been haunting this place for 5 years, and just killed Manabe earlier. We might have bought some time, but she's persistent. She's coming after us, sooner or later. Until then, I have to think of a way to appease her resentment and save her soul. What should we do? Only my beloved teacher can save my soul. We have to dress up as her teacher, be my teacher at the place full of our memories. So the old art room. What was that voice? The gentle whisper of a girl. Definitely not the departed's voice. What's wrong, Yasuki? You look intoxicated. Ignoring Daimon, I tried to decipher what the voice said. Only my beloved teacher can save my soul. Be my teacher and come to the place full of our memories. Come on, damn it. Think, what does she mean by that? What does she want me to do? Who is my beloved teacher? Hirose Sosuke? Kashima clearly considers Hirose to be her beloved teacher. That's who would have to save her soul. Give it less. Pretend to be Hirose. Sakumo told me that I was similar to Hirose in a way. That means I may be able to get her attention by pretending to be Hirose. And once I have her attention, I should be able to deliver a message to her soul will hear. The old building's art room? That's it. That must be what the voice meant. For Kashima and Hirose, the old building's art room was a place full of memories. I need to go there and pretend to be Hirose. I got it. I know a way to remove Kashima's resentment and purify her. Come again? I tell Daimon my idea. I'm claiming that it's my idea because mentioning the gentle whisper I heard would just confuse matters. I see. That reminds me, didn't you pretend to be a teacher on our first case together too? Yeah, I guess it must be fate. Now that we've got a plan, our destination is the art room in the old building. But first, we need to prepare ourselves. Who knows what we'll end up facing. Okay, I'm gonna head to the infirmary and save and call it for today. I'm gonna just get like the climax of the case in a separate video, maybe. Just in case, I don't know. Okay, you know what? Let's just go. I'll protect Watanabe, and should Kashima show up here. Use Daimon's phone to call me if you're in trouble. Okay. Okay, hopefully I can finish this in this part. Oh man. Okay, things are about to get serious. Oh, this is... Get out of here! Beyond my gaze is the departed. What do they want now? My dear husband. Kashima's resentment killed gold prize. My dear husband. Kashima's resentment killed gold prize. Yeah, I think they do this because when the departed actually talks, it's probably written in like broken katakana or hiragana, and then when we repeat it, we're just like putting it into a actual sentence. Should you survive, you'll become my real husband. Her next target is you. See, she is coming. Should you survive, you'll become my real husband. No, I don't want to be your husband. I can hear Kashima's footsteps coming from the new building. With the departed in front of us and Kashima approaching from behind, this is the worst situation imaginable. Let your bride eat the soul of Kashima, who has been completely saved. I shall eat the scapegoat's soul instead. And that scapegoat is... Who is it? Michiho? Delinquent. Oh, Sho! No! I swear to God, if I F up, I'm actually gonna go back to save Sho, because Sho's my bro. Poor soul brushing Bumpy Vanish. Okay, let's go. I don't have time for this. Don't tell me. Yo, let's go! This is bad. The footsteps are coming closer. Let's run to the old building, Yasuki. But the next scapegoat is... You have to go, quick. Just don't worry about the scapegoat and save him with the purified soul. I still don't like the idea of having to sacrifice the soul that we saved, though. Kashima's footsteps can still be heard from a distance. I have to hurry, yet I can't think straight. The part's next scapegoat is Delinquent. Delinquent has to be Sho. Should we fail to fully redeem Kashima's soul, Sho will be killed. Hey Daimon, is now the best time? Let's focus on running. He's right. I can't save Sho if I don't deal with the pressing issue at hand. There's no way to save Slipmouth Kashima's soul if she catches us before I can play teacher. Alright, let's head to the art room. It's go time. Did you notice, Yasuki? I can no longer hear Kashima's footsteps. There's no way she simply gave up. If anything, I should expect that she'll be here shortly. We better hurry and get ready before she's here, Daimon. Right, about that. Speaking of getting ready, how are you planning to impersonate Hirose? About that. I need to come up with a plan to convince... Treasured scissors. Are those scissors the ones Manami tried to return her? Maybe I have to pretend to paint. I need to draw something here. Kashima felt happiest when she was watching him draw. Shall I recreate those happy memories then? Yes, let's do it. I can hear what sounds like Kashima's footsteps approaching from the outside. Do you hear that, Yasuki? Yeah, Kashima's coming for us. The sound of the footsteps stops just outside the school building. The art room is on the second floor though. I'll nudge her to climb the wall. But that's exactly what she does. See, we were so scared of breaking a cabinet, but she just breaks these windows like nothing. We're getting some animation for the villain. Jesus. Alright, it's go time. Yu, Kamio, Shinji, Manabe, friends. Jeez. A familiar sense of painful discomfort wells up within my arms. What's wrong, Yasuki? What's wrong with your arm? Kill, kill, kill. Kashima obviously considers us enemies. If scissors burst out of my arm again, I'll no longer be able to pretend I'm Hirose. What will we do now, Yasuki? Alright, let's go. It's go time. Kashima has lumped us in with Manabe and the others. If we can show her that we're not friends with them, she'll stop being hostile towards us. So our first priority should be doing something to prove we're different from them. Maybe we can empathize with Kashima and make her think that we're with her. I'm gonna do... Sketchpad? I'll try Sketchpad. I open the sketchbook and show Kashima the unfinished drawing. But I'm shaking so much I accidentally dropped the book on the floor. I'm gonna do it again. What happens if I try teaming up now? I'm gonna do everything by myself. Because if I'm the one that looks like Hirose, then I think I have to do it myself. Friends. I guess that was wrong. Unbelievable. I'm so bad at this, man. Empathize with her, so... I'll try that, then. Okay, so neither of these are right. Oh my god. Okay, I'm probably gonna die. I feel like I should just restart this section. Empathize. So how are we gonna empathize with her? It has to be praised, maybe.
Yosh.
But that's Hirose's book. So that's the reason I didn't choose it in the first place. It's like it literally better not be like show them the scissors, because that's just dumb. Okay, no, I'm dead. There's got to be something else I can do, but like it doesn't seem like there is. Yikes. That was a loud scream. Diamond and the others have run out of spirit. The investigation ended in failure. Come on, let me go back to the fight. No, I think my screen has a dead pixel. Alright, let's do this. Come on, come on. Gotta be a way to speed this up. Okay, that means the only option left is to show the scissors, I think. Unless there's something that only Daimon, yeah, something only Daimon can do. Okay. So, wait, what is... yeah. Just show the scissors? That's literally the only option left. Swear to God. Okay, so we've tried everything then. There's... Are we missing something then? Wait, what? How come I can have these guys do it? Okay, I don't think it's either of these ones. This doesn't make any sense. Am I just missing something? Subaru says just cut the hair. Yeah, she cuts down. What is going on here? What is this? Make them think we're hairdressers? Yo, if we failed that, I'd be so angry. Haven't been taking your split events much, have you, Aski? Clean things up back there for me. Someone think quickly goes along with my act. Uh, my dream. Okay. Whew! I should really want to see a hairdresser, and by looks of it, we jogged our memory of it. Looks like this is the right choice. Unbelievable. Who are you, Mr. Hirose? Are you Mr. Hirose? Holy crap. Is she gonna kill me if I'm not her real teacher? Come on, gotta pull myself together. Maybe it's all a hallucination, just like the encounter at the cemetery. The pain has subsided for now. Though there's no guarantee I'll be able to survive much more of this. What are you going to do, Yasuki? You gonna respond to her? Guess I'll try to improvising. Kashima thinks I'm Hirose. It's a misunderstanding, but it's the only thing I have to work with right now. You know, I'm like literally dead. I can't even do the actions. The sketchbook might be key. Maybe I can help her finish this flower dry. Let's take a look at the pencils real quick. Perfect Tuesday will draw some strong, solid lines. Soft, delicate lines. Softly drawn. Softly drawn on 3 pages. So we're gonna use the brown pencil, I think. Do I pretend I love them? Hydrangea's unfaithful. Bellflower's eternal love. Cosmos are harmony. Yeah, do I pretend I love them, or do I give them the truth? Maybe it's Cosmos. Let's try Cosmos.
Yosh.
Oh man, got literally 1 health there. Opening sketchbook to the unfinished Cosmos drawing. I pick up the light brown pencil and draw a line. I add a line on the faint, unfinished sketch. Hirose must have loved this pencil. So long as I can finish the sketch Kashima wished for with this pencil. Take a look at this sketch, Kashima. This is my message for you. Cosmos, harmony. You're not my teacher. Oh! I'm dead! Oh my god. Okay, at least we have a better idea of what we need to do here. I just wish I could skip these parts faster. Diamond of the Spirit Taverna. The Taverna Spirit. Oh my god. This is just delightful. This is the part I always struggle with. Okay. Come on. Resume from checkpoint. Come on, let me skip.
これはバカな
Sorry, guys. Like sometimes the logic in this is just so thing. I think I'm supposed to lie and say I love you, but I don't want to do that. Or maybe I'm supposed to tell the truth and be like, nah, bruh, I hate you. Maybe I feel like I kind of want to do that just to see what happens. Alright. So team up, scissors, and have them cut my hair.
やってみるかよしやるか
I so now it is the what pencil to use? I'm pretty sure we use brown. And then let's draw. So hydrangea is the one where we say we don't love them. And I think bellflower is the one where we say it's eternal love.
よし
Let's say we don't love them. Let's see what happens. I'm so scared right now. I had a line on the faint unfinished sketch. Hirose must have loved this pencil. Hydrangea, fickle. You're not my team. Oh my god. Okay, so that means I have to do. Okay, so that means it has to be a bellflower then.
これでどうだ
Literally 1 health right now. I add a line on the faint unfinished sketch. Take a look at this, Kashima. This is my message for you. Bellflower. Eternal love. Love. I missed you, Mr. Hirose. Looks like this is the right choice. Oh, there's still more? Kashima's totally buying my Hirose, actually. He moves closer to me. I only have 1 health. How am I supposed to do anything? I'm sorry, Mr. Hirose. I lost the scissors you gave me. Kashima cries, distraught over losing the scissors she got from Hirose. She's been looking for those scissors for so long. If we find the lost scissors, we should be able to save her soul. What should we do, Yashiki? She's looking for the scissors she got from him. We don't know where those important scissors are. Oh shit. There's more. The scissors that Hirose gave Kashima were supposedly burned alongside her corpse during her cremation. If that's the case, the scissors Kashima is searching for are... scissors in Kashima's mouth? I think the love letter had the information about the gift? No, it's in the diary. Yeah, it's in here. Okay, no, the message doesn't say anything about what color the scissors were. Tsubame scissors. Go ahead, Diamond. Please do this for me. Scorched scissors from Kashima's mom. Oh yeah, they're black because they've been cremated. Try again, Diamond, please. No, they're in her mouth.
よしやるか
I just have to succeed at this. Come on, please be the one. Please be the right ones. Yashiki! I grabbed the scissors. But no matter how hard Diamond yanks, they don't budge at all. Are they stuck in there? Oh my gosh! So we both have to grab the black one? I don't have enough health for that. Do I die immediately just for doing that? Yeah, I think I do. Oh man! Oh my gosh. Who would have thought that this section would take so long? Okay. Well, now we have all the choices. We just have to save enough spirit to do all of them. So the only thing I don't like about this is it's like you literally just don't have enough spirit unless you do everything perfectly sometimes. All right. Here we go.
これはバカな どうする
Alright, let's go. The only thing that would suck is if we like failed it because of the percentage chance, in which case we might actually just lose the amount that we need. Okay, so we'll team up with Daimon. We'll have him cut our hair. 99% chance of success.
よしやるか
And from here... Then from here we use the brown pencil. Brown pencil to draw the bellflower.
よし
And then lastly we get both of us to pull out the black scissors that have been burnt in cremation.
これでどうだ承知した
Come on, just please don't fail. Okay. Yasuki, grab the scissors. Nice, let's pull together now. Once we yank the scorched scissors out of Kashima's, we immediately offer them to her. These are the scissors you gave me. Kashima stares at the scorched scissors. She seems happy. Looks like this is the right choice. A pair of scissors charged black, the ones that we were cremated together with her corpse. They became part of her, even after she became a spirit. Not really realizing that, she'd continue to search fruitlessly for her treasure. Thank you, Mr. Hirose. Now, we salvaged her soul and now she's gonna get eaten. Hate it. Sitmouth Kashima's presence has disappeared. We managed to get through it. Yeah. My thoughts turned to the girl who was consumed by the throes of her sad, unrequited love. Until the very end, Hirose only ever saw Kashima as his student. On the other hand, Kashima longed for Hirose's love more than life itself. Hence I pretended to be Hirose and showed her a vision of the love she wished for. We should be good with this, right? A feeble whisper echoes and dissipates into the darkness. It's a question for the departed who is watching somewhere. The air is getting colder. Don't tell me. Hey. Sumima's Kashima flashes before my eyes as if mocking my expectations. It reminds me of Haneko's incident. If this is also the Departed's doing, perhaps Kashima's soul isn't completely saved yet? Last time was I, idol. This time it's delinquent. Sho is the scapegoat. What's with the weird look on your face, Yashiki? As heavy and unpleasant as it is, I have to share this important information with them. Did we goof up then? I tell them what the Departed told me. Excuse me? Nagashima's the next scapegoat? Daimon is frozen with fear. There's no reason to panic yet. If we manage to completely save Kashima's soul, Sho's life will be spared. You're right, Kashiwagi's still alive. What should we do to completely save her soul, though? I'm still not so sure about that. So last time I was conveying the feelings. Oh, Yashiki. What are you planning to do with the scissors in your hands? Oh, we have to go back to the grave. It's the pair of scorched black scissors I pulled out of Kashima's mouth. I can't bring myself to just throw away a treasure item filled with her feelings. I'll hang on to them for now. Who knows, we may need them for our full salvation. Got it, I'll put my faith in your intuition. I mean, your supernatural sense. I think we have to bring him to the grave. And put them in the box, maybe? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring him. I'll just bring him to the grave and put them, and that'll probably fully save the soul. Because she technically wants them back, so. Oh man, that was a fight, man. Like, get wrecked every corner. I think the bus stop is, yeah. Oh, dang it. Okay, so we're gonna head to S Cemetery. Head inside, and then give the scissors back to the grave. Number of small boxes of hairdresser scissors lined up on the grave. They were intended to share Kashima because she aspired to be her. However, none of them made her feel better because the scissors she asked for aren't here. I pull out the scorched black scissors and place them in front of her grave. Then I put my hands together and pray that Kashima will rest in peace. Daimon does the same thing next to me. Is it over now? Yeah. Whenever I visit a grave, I feel kind of lonely, as if the autumn breeze is blowing through my heart. Cold, but refreshing at the same time. It's a bit weird. Yeah, so we did it. So I think the bell is the signifier. Suddenly the bell starts to ring loudly. This also happened when we were investigating Haneko's case. Could it be? Is this the full salvation the departed wants? Alright, let's get out of here, I guess. A cemetery bus. Which bus will you take? Bound for Konoha Academy. Oh. Definitely a longer video than I expected. But I didn't realize we were so close to like solving this case. Alright, so we head back to the infirmary. Check on our boys and girls. What the heck is that? Our investigation has come to an end for tonight. While we managed to survive, we also failed to prevent another casualty. Probably talking about Megumi. Moe's the only one in infirmary. I don't see Sho anywhere. Where did he go? Let's try asking Moe. Hey, you're back. Glad to see you're safe. Huh? Where's Sho? That's what I was gonna ask you. Did he go outside for some fresh air or something? What? No, didn't you call him, Mr. Daimon? You told him to go to the old building because you guys were in a pinch. Hang on, I never called him. Huh? What's going on here? Who called Sho then? My body immediately goes cold. Immediately after we saved the soul, Mark Bear went missing once again. The same thing happened with I, which means this must be the Departed's doing. They pretended to be Daimon and lured Sho out. This is bad. Let's go look for Sho, Daimon. How about me? You should stay here, Watanabe. By herself? No matter what happens, don't leave this room until we return. And don't believe anything anyone says over the phone, understood? Yeah. Be careful, you two. I'm gonna save real quick. So he got called to the old building. I'm assuming he also got called to the art room, so I'm just gonna head there. Please don't tell me you have to. Oh, okay, we have to encounter. Hey, old man! Sho's back. Okay, sick. Sho comes running from the courtyard. Whew! Thank God you're safe, Sho. That should be my line, you know? I rushed over because I heard you guys were in deep shit, but I didn't see you anywhere. Sho, Diamond wasn't the one who called you. I think that was a Departed. Seriously? For what? Yo, if I didn't have health there, I would have died. The Departed? Huh? What is that thing? Or that thing is... My dear husband. Tell me, do you love me? No. I don't even know who you are. That must be directed at me. I should answer them. Mean. Mean. Am I gonna die? Did I choose the wrong thing? Should I say I love them? My heart's pounding like Gem. This is bad if this keeps up. This fucking chump ass is playing with us. Sho grimaces. He's trying to bury his fear with rage. He clenches his fist tightly. Sho, stay cool. Don't let them provoke you. You're the Departed's target. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna beat him to death. Oh, Sho! Please tell me he doesn't get killed. And the instant he throws his punch, I really hope I didn't just screw over Sho by not saying I love them. Sho? Sho disappears, and my body feels a lot lighter than a moment ago. What on earth just happened? Yasuki. The Departed and Nagashi are in the old building. Hurry, chase after them. I turn my back on Diamond and rush to the old building. I can hear the sound of someone collapsing behind me, but I have no time to look back. Yo, Diamond better not die either. If I just scoot over two people, I'm gonna be so mad. And I'm definitely gonna return to my save and reload. Sho, where are you? Scream from upstairs. Sho! The scream rings out through the building again, filled with anguish. It comes from the hallway. God, I hope I make it in time. What hallway? Ugh! I can't find a department. All I hear is the wet sound of someone chewing. No way. Please don't let it be Sho. Saved Kashima was delicious. I will save my next meal for another night, since I am now full. The saved Kashima. I must eat a lot so I can become beautiful and beloved. Where is he? Once I enter the classroom, I see Sho collapsed on the ground. Hang in there, Sho. Old man? Can you get up? Yeah. I guess they didn't want to draw the CG of the ghost eating Kashima. My bad. I didn't mean to cause you trouble. Sho mumbled with a spirited apology. His normally fierce spirit's been crushed. What in the world happened to you? Don't know. My mind went blank the moment I tried to attack the departed. And just like that, I was here. What was that scream just now, then? I saw something unbelievably disgusting. The departed ripped Kashima apart with a sickle and started munching on her. Alright, where's that fucker at now? They're gone. Oh. God, I don't want to think about that again. A spirit eating another spirit? The departed ate another spirit, just like they ate Hanaka of the toilet. Joe must have screamed and fainted at the unfathomable sight. I'm glad he's safe and sound, though. We returned Kashima's scissor to her grave earlier. I guess that must have been the full salvation the departed wanted. Oh yeah! Is old man Daimon safe? Yeah, we gotta check on him, man. Leaving the old building, I find Daimon lying on the ground. He doesn't verbally respond when I call his name. He only lets out a small groan. His breathing's so shallow, it's like his life's hanging by a thread. Sho! Call an ambulance! Okay. Sho takes out his phone and calls emergency services. I guess this is to make it so that we can't use him in the next game, or the next case. Daimon's transferred to K Hospital. He should be treated well there, given that Mr. Konoe's younger brother is the director. Sho, Moe, and I borrowed the ambulance together with him. During the ride, I filled Moe in and let her know what happened with Kashima. The ambulance finally arrives at K Hospital. Although he's received treatment, Daimon has yet to regain consciousness. Following a simple examination, he was diagnosed with pneumomycosis. In layman's terms, he's inhaled too much mold and it's infected his lungs. Common symptoms of the disease are fever, hemoptysis, and coughing. It's unclear if he will ever regain consciousness. What? It's also not why Sho and I are fine, even though we probably inhaled more than he did. My mind keeps circling back to one thing that could explain this unscientific situation. Is this because of the Departed's curse? I think so too. Say, do you think maybe it's a bad idea to get involved in this case? Yes, yeah. Daimon would be safe if we weren't involved, but it's too late to turn back now. Mr. Yashiki. God damn it, if only I didn't fuck up. Sho, Moe, back away from this case. Come again? I'll hunt down the Departed by myself. What are you talking about? You should pull out of this too. Why do you have to fight them alone? It's too late for me. I've already been marked by them. Hell, I've even been proposed to. As you already know, spirits are vengeful. No matter how far you run away, they still find a way to kill you. You know what happened to Manabe. My only hope of surviving this situation now is to see this all the way through to the end. Old man. You guys are different. The Departed won't target you if you just steer clear of Konohara Academy. So please, I'm begging you, let this case go. I guess this is the start of us working with Michiho. Sho and Moe want to help me out despite knowing the danger. I doubt that my explanation is enough to dissuade them. But I still have to draw the line here. I don't want more people to fall victim to the Departed. From here on, I'll go after the Departed by myself. If the Departed's curse is what put Daimon in this coma, we may snap out of it if the Departed disappears. No! My bro! Wonder what kind of future awaits me. I've reached the point of no return. Whew. All right, I'm gonna call it there for today. I've definitely played a lot longer than I expected to, but I mean, as you can see, we did reach the conclusion of it. So, yeah, I think that chapter is way better than the first one. Although I don't feel like the investigation was a very long investigation. It's probably just because we didn't have to like check all these classrooms, which is great. Curious to see where the game's gonna go from here, because like I hope we end up away from the school a bit more again. Um, and now that he's trying to distance himself from his like partners, I'm pretty sure like this is where Michio is gonna step in. Anyways, thanks again for joining me on this one. Hope to see you guys in the next one, and have a good one.